Our loving God, we bring your presence with us. We speak your compassion, your grace, your mercy, and we ask you to share your gift of peace. We acknowledge your power over all that will be spoken, thought, decided, and done throughout the day. Lord, when we are confused, guide us. When we are discouraged and losing hope, energize us. May the work that we do and the way we do it bring faith, joy, and a smile to all that we come in contact with today. Bless our family, our home, our nation. May truly care for the earth and the community of life as we try to promote your dream for justice and liberation. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
alas 7 na pala. Sikat ng araw andyan na. Ilaan ng sarili sa panibagong umaga. Sabay lumusal at nag-aantay.
Oh, kain ka muna, anak.
Ako'y talagang excited na. Auto-click agad sa link at ready for login na. Ayan! Connecting na! Good morning, sir! Di akalain kahit ganito ang sitwasyon natin sa pandemyang ito. Alam natin ang katotohanan, edukasyon ay may solusyon. Magpapatalo ba sa lahat kung may solusyon na nakaangat? Ano bang hinihintay? Halina at sumabay. Bubuhayin ang bukas, problema'y lilipas, kinabukas ay itaas. Handang isipan ng bukas.
Ma, paano yan? Isa niyo yung laptop natin. Anong gagamitin ni Bunso?
Okay lang yan, nakausap ko ng teacher niya. Magmo-module na lang daw siya. Pwede niya pa rin pagpatuloy ang kanyang pag-aaral.
Ay, salamat! Buti nilang at may ibang pagpipilian.
Itong araw-araw ng mga panibagong gawain. Bilang mga estudyante, kailangan naming intindihin.
Naku po! Nawawala ang internet! Sir, present ko!
O sige na, galingan mo dyan ha. Tutulungan ko mga kapatid mo sagutan mga modules.
Buksan ang isipan, mabibigo pero hindi susuko. Alam natin ang katotohanan, edukasyon ay may solusyon. Magpapatalo ba sa lahat kung may solusyon na nakaangat? Ano bang inihintay? Halina at sumabay. Bubuhayin ang bukas, problema'y lilipas, kinabukas ay itaas. Handang isipan ng bukas. Sa lahat, kinatatakutan ng bata't matanda. Kahit anong profesyon mo pa, sa malawang pag-isip laging handa. Stay at home, work from home is your normal. Wash your hands, sanitize para safe ka. Alam kong maraming diskarte ang mga Pinoy, di magpapahulihan pa ba? Matatag magaling at determinado, hindi susuko makamit ang tropeyo. Ano pa iyong estado sa buhay ay mananalo? Estudyante Pinoy ka, makakayanan natin to. Buksan ang isipan, mabibigo pero hindi susuko. Alam natin ang katotohanan, edukasyon ay may solusyon.
Oh, anak! Kumusta? Anong resulta?
Nay, sakit! Yes, Nay! Pasado ako! Magpapatalo sa lahat kung may solusyon na nakaangat. Ano bang hinihintay? Halina at sumabay. Sisikatin ang araw, problema'y lilipas, kinabukas ay itaas. Edukasyon sa Pilipinas, handang isip, handang bukas. Handang bukas para sa kaunlaran. Handa tayo para bukas.
Gising sa umaga, mundo'y naging iba. Si COVID-19, bigla lang dumating. Tayo ay lockdown at home quarantine. At kailangan pa mag-social distancing. Nalulungkot ka ba? Ika'y nababagot. Huwag mag-alala dahil kami ay may sagot. Gabay sa iyong pagbasa, si mama at papa, si ate, si kuya, pati na rin si lolo at lola. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang pagbasa. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy natin ang nasimulan na. ISIP curriculum ating ipinatupad, home remedial reading ay namayagpag, modular at radio-based learning modality, TV Aralan ay di pa huli. Sa Reading Delights tuloy ang pagbasa, sa Reading Delights tuloy ang ligaya, bawat bata bumabasa. Kahit panahon ng pandemya, we embrace kanyang norma, tuloy ang pagbasa. Sa Reading Delights tuloy ang pagbasa, sa Reading Delights tuloy ang ligaya, bawat bata bumabasa. Kahit panahon ng pandemya, we embrace kanyang norma, tuloy ang pagbasa, tuloy ang ligaya. Tuloy ang pagbasa. Tuloy ang ligaya.
Hello universe! Hello world! Magandang umaga Pilipinas! Maayong buntag Mindanao! I'm Baby Love Ramos and welcome to New Visayas On Air 99.0 AM Radio for a good start. Yes, today is Friday and it's reading day. So isang panibagong segment na naman po ang ating matutunghayan mula po sa ating mga teacher story readers mula sa elementarya at sekundaryang paaralan ng Panabo City Division. So good morning po sa inyong lahat. Good morning also to our DepEd officials headed by our schools division superintendent, Sir or Dr. Renante A. Solitario, and to our assistant school division superintendent, Ma'am Febigay L. Refamonte, and to all our education program supervisors, and to our SGOD Chief, Ma'am Aileen Anyunuevo, good morning, Ma'am. And to our CID Chief, Sir Januario Yamota, good morning, sir. And also good morning to our Education Program Supervisor in English, Ma'am Maria Perpetua Angelita Suelto. And to our Education Program Supervisor in Filipino, Sir Peter Mijares. And to our Education Program Supervisor in MTV, Ma'am D. Juani Aguilar. Good morning po sa inyong lahat, and I'm sure you're watching right now. So, antabay lang po siya at sumusuporta po sa ating Reading Delights program. So, live po tayo ngayon sa ating social media accounts. You can actually check our DepEd Panabo City Division page, and also to Panabo City Reading Delights page. So live na live po tayo. And don't forget po to like and share the page para po ma-share natin ang blessings na ito sa ibang mga nanonood sa kanilang tahanan. And also live po tayo sa Panabo Cable Channel 1. So thank you also sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa Panabo City or Panabo Reading Delights Unlimited Stories. So good morning po. And pasasalamatan din po natin ang AO Florendo Elementary School 2 and sa kanilang principal po na si Sir Julius Wen, and also to New Visayas Elementary School, ang aming school principal ni Sir Julius I. Suelto. Good morning po, sir. And to all my co-teachers in New Visayas Central Elementary School. So thank you po and good morning. And also, hello po, Sir June. Hindi po natin muna makakasama ngayon si Sir June because of some technical issues. And laban lang po tayo. Laban lang sa buhay. At patuloy na lumaban para sa ating mga kabataan. Yes, so good morning po sa lahat. And good morning sa lahat ng ating viewers and listeners. Okay, and I'm sure na nakaantabay na naman sila sa isang panibagong mga kwento na kanilang matutunghayan sa araw na ito. So, I'm sure excited na silang lahat na mapakinggan ang mga kwento na ibabahagi sa atin ng mga guro mula sa iba't ibang paaralan sa Panabo City Division. So, I'm sure na Sila rin ay excited na ibahagi ang kanilang kwento at may mga bagong aral na naman tayo na mapupulot sa araw na ito. Yes! And good morning also to all my students in grade 2 Agoncillo at sa lahat ng mga learners sa Panabo City Division. Good morning sa inyong lahat, lalo na sa kanilang mga pamilya na I'm sure na while they're watching, andun din po sila nag-guide sa kanilang mga anak. Salamat po sa inyong guidance and to all of our frontliners, good morning! Yes, it's Friday, it's a happy day, and it's reading day. So I'm sure excited na kayo at hindi ko na po ito tatagalin pa. I-introduce ko na sa inyo ang ating story reader for this morning. Siya po ang ating kauna-unahang story reader. And actually, just a heads up, may makakasama po tayo ngayong araw na mga learners from different schools. Okay. Meron po, makakasama po natin si Hemedy sitting. Okay. At also, si Hannah Lizette R. James. So, kakapanayamin po muna natin sila. Hello! Hi, Hemi! Kaway-kaway naman dyan, Hemi! Okay! Hello, good morning sa'yo!
I'm so excited today to read.
Wow, it's nice to hear that kasi excited na excited ka today to listen to different stories, right?
Yes, it's because I love going to school.
Wow, that's so nice, Hemi. And I'm sure you're with your family, right? With your mother and father beside you?
No, my father's not here. He's in Japan and my mom's just beside me.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much to your mom and say hi to your father in Japan.
Hi!
Okay. How are you doing today, Hemi?
I'm feeling so good.
Oh, it's nice to hear that. And you're really ready to listen to our story reader for this morning. Thank you so much, Hemi, and to your family.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. All right, makakapanayan po natin mamaya si Hannah Lizette R. James. So for this morning, or for this moment, makakasama natin si Hemi sitting po. So let me introduce our next story reader, or our first story reader this morning. Okay. Not only first story reader, first time niya po ngayong araw na ito. Okay. Hello, ma'am. And also, she is from Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center. She is our storyteller in MTV. That's for Kinder to Grade 3. And let me introduce to you, Ma'am Kimberly C. Saligumba. Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Morning po.
Okay. Ang kanila pong school principal is si Ma'am Caroline M. Arado. Ang kanyang reading program ay Reading Ladder. Okay. And I'm sure, ma'am, excited ka na para sa iyong story this morning, right?
Medyo excited at saka medyo kinakabahan din. First time.
Okay. Laban lang, ma'am. Laban. Okay. Alright. And the story na ibabahagi ni ma'am ngayong araw ay Nganong gidaladala ni Bao ang iyang balay. Ang author po ng storyang ito ay si Cindy Velasquez. Ang illustrator naman si Dan Villano. Okay. So, Ma'am Kimberly, are you ready?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, take it away, Ma'am Kimberly.
Maayong buntag sa tanan and hello, Panabowans! Ang akong dakong kalipay nga mahimong kabahin ni ining programang Unlimited Stories for Reading Delights. Akong pagtimbaya sa atong halangdod nga Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Renante A. Solitario, Assistant School Superintendent Dr. Feby K. Refamonte, CID Chief Sir Januario E. Mota, SGOD Chief Ma'am Eileen Añonuevo, sa atong mga Education Program Supervisor sa MTB, Ma'am Johaini C. Aguilar, Education Program Supervisor sa Filipino, Sir Peter A. Mijares, Education Program Supervisor sa English, Ma'am Perpetua Angelita G. Suelto, sa among principal, Ma'am Caroline M. Arado, ug sa tanang magtutudlo ug sa mga estudyante dinhi sa Dakbayan sa Panabo. Ug sa atong mga viewers karon sa Panabo Reading the Lights FB page, DepEd Panabo City FB page, Panabo Satellite Channel 1 ug sa YouTube channel sa DepEd Panabo City. Siyempre, di po nato kalimtan ang atong mga listeners sa New Visayas 99.0 AM Radio sa pagdumala ni Sir Julius Suelto, ang principal sa New Visayas Central Elementary School. Sa makausap pa, mayong buntag kaninyong tanan. Karong buntaga, madungga na pud nato ang usa ka storya nga nindot og adunay pagtulunan. Sa sadi pa nako sugdan, ako di IC teacher Kimberly C. Saligumba, magtutudlo sa unang ang sa Panabo Central Elementary School. Excited na ba mo na madungog ang atong storya karong buntaga? Well, kabalo ko na excited na mo, so dili na nato dugayon ang atong storya nga basahon. Ato na kining sugdan. Ang atong istorya, giuluhang nganong gidaladala ni Bao ang iyang balay. Sinulat kini ni Cindy Velasquez o gibribuho kini ni Dan Giliano. Usa pa at before natusugdan ang pagbasa sa atong storya, aduna sa tay mga pulong na angay natong hinumduman. Mo kini ang mga pulong na atong timan-an. Baybayon. Lugar nga daplin sa dagat. Himungaan. Kabalo ba mo kung unsa ang himungaan? Mao kini ang babae nga manok. Higala. Mo ni siya ang ginatawag natong amigo o amiga. Tambag. Paghatag o pahimangno. So mao kini atong mga pulong na angay natong timan-an. So magpadayon na ta. Basahon ako balik ang uluhan sa atong istorya karong buntaga, nganong gidaladala ni Bao ang iyang balay. Gisaysay kini ni Cindy Velasquez o gidibuho ni Dan Giliano. Sa unang panahon, ang Bao nagpuyo sa baybayon. Matag buntag, mulakaw siya aron mangita og pagkaon. Ug matag gabii, muuli siya sa iyang balay. Mangutan ako, asa gani nagpuyo si Bao sa unang panahon? Letrang A, sa basakan. Letrang B, sa dagat. Letrang C, sa baybayon. Mo kini atong pangutana, baliko na ako, asa nagpuyo si Bao sa unang panahon? Letrang A, sa basakan. Letrang B, sa dagat. Letrang C, sa baybayon. Okay, katong mga naminaw, kabalo ko na makakuha mo sa saktong tubag. Letrang C, sa baybayon. Tama. Padayon ta. Usa ka adlaw, naay niabot nga dako nga bagyo. Giandam na ni Boboy Kwaknit, Alisa Aluhipan, Maria Himungaan, Morga Ilaga, ug Dudong Kabaw ang ilang mga balay. Apan ang balay ni Bao, gidala sa kusog nga hangin. Ang akong balay, palihog agi uli! Sampit niya sa hangin. Apan wala gyud ni giuli sa hangin. Nihilak si Bao kay wala na siya'y balay. Unsaon na nako ni ron? Padayon og hilak si Bao. Taron mangutan ako balik mga bata. Unsang gibati ni Bao sa dihang gidala sa hangin ang iyang balay? Letrang A, naguol ug naghilak. Letrang B, nahimuot. Letrang C, naglagot. Balik ko na ako ang pangutana. Unsa ang gibati ni Bao sa dihang gidala sa hangin ang iyang balay? Letrang A, naguol ug naghilak. Letrang B, nahimuot. Letrang C, naglagot. Kabalo ko sa inyong huna-huna. Sakto ang inyong tubag. Letrang A, naguol ug naghilak si Bao. Atong ipadayon. Sa sunod nga adlaw, naghimo si Bao og bag-ong balay nga layo na sa baybayon. Usa ka gabii sa iyang pag-uli sa iyang balay, nakit-an ni Bao nga nasunog ang iyang balay tungod sa aning nipot nga si Anya. Ang akong balay nasunog! Syagit ni Bao. Apa nasunog na kining tanan. Sige na lang og hilak si Bao sa tibuok gabii. Karon mangutan ako balik mga bata. Kinsa ang nakasunog sa balay ni Bao? Letrang A, si Buboy Kwaknit. Letrang B, si Anya Aninipot. Letrang C, si Maria Himungaan. Sakto ang iyong tubag. Letrang B, si Anya Aninipot. Niduol kaniya si Anya Aninipot ug niingon siya. Bao, nasaylo ako. Nasunog na ako ang imong balay. Wala na ako ni tuyuka. Ipasaylo na kita, Anya. Sige lang, maghimo lang ko og bagong balay. Tubag ni Bao. Apa naguol gyud si Bao. Kabalo siya nga maglisod na siya og buhat og bagong balay sa sulod sa usa ka semana. Aron mangutana na pud ko mga bata, makahimo pa kahapag usab og balay si Bao? Letrang A, oo. Letrang B, dili. Letrang C, dili sigurado. Tanaw ninyo, makahimo pa ba kaha si Bao? Tama! Makahimo pa usab siya og bagong balay. Padayon ta. Niadto si Bao sa iyang higala nga si Lolo Mano, ang tiguwang unggoy. Mangayo siya og tambag. Lolo Mano, maayong buntag, sampit ni Bao. Bao, nibisita man lagi ka. Unsa man unta? Pangutana ni Lolo Mano. Dayon gisultihan ni Bao si Lolo Mano sa iyang kahimtang, sa mga nahitabo niya ug sa iyang balay. Aduna na po'y pangutana. Miadto si Bao kang kinsa? Letrang A, Alisa Olohipan. Letrang B, Morga Ilaga. Letrang C, Lolo Mano. Balik ko na akong pangutana. Miadto si Bao kang kinsa? Letrang A, Alisa Olohipan. Letrang B, Morga Ilaga. Letrang C, Lolo Mano. Ang tamang tubag, letrang C, Lolo Mano. Kung mao-bao, mas maayo pa nga dad-a na lang kanunay ang imong balay. Dado na nga akong balay? Dad-a lang siya kanunay, aron dili na ka magunaw na. Sakto ka, Lolo Mano. Dagang salamat. Sukad ato, kanunay na nga malipayon si Bao. Kanunay na pod niyang gidala ang iyang balay. Ug dinhi na natapos ang atong kwentong nganong gidaladala ni Bao ang iyang balay. Karon, Hinaot mga bata, aduna mo'y nakatuna na leksyon sa atong gibasa nga storya. Karon makita nato, maayong pagtulunan gikan sa istorya. Dili nato itugot ang daotang panghitabo nga maoy hinungdan sa atong paghimo ug dili maayo. Pilion natong magpabilin nga positibo ug lig-on batok sa mga pagsulay. Base sa atong nabasa nga storya, susama kay Bao, wala siya nawad-an og paglaom. Kay nakahimo siya balik og balay. Mas gipili niya na maging positibo bisan pa man sa mga panghitabo niya. Ato usab nakit-an ang kapugihan ni Bao. Para niya, walay lisod na buluhaton kung ikaw pugihan. Pugihan ug matyaga lamang malampusan nimo ang tanan. Hinaot mga bata na himo ninyong inspirasyon si Bao. Ato pong nasayran ng hinungdan ng nganong gidaladala niya iyang balay. Moto siya ang ato nakatunan sa atong gibasa nga storya. Karon, aduna ko'y mga pangutana. Kabalo ko na matubag ninyong mga pangutana kay naminaw mo sa atong istorya. Andam na ba mo sa atong mga pangutana? Kung andam na, mao kini ang atong mga pangutana. Unang pangutana. Unang pangutana, unsa nga mga mananap ang nahisgutan sa istorya? Balikon nako, unsa nga mga mananap ang nahisgutan sa istorya? A. Kwaknit, aluhipan, himungaan, ilaga, bao, ug unggoy. Letrang B. Kwaknit, ilaga, isda, ug iro. Letrang C. Bao, ilaga, himungaan. Baliko nako, unsa na mga mananap ang naisgutan sa istorya? Letrang A. Kwaknit, aluhipan, himungaan, ilaga, bao, ug unggoy. Letrang B. Kwaknit, ilaga, isda, ug iro. Letrang C. Bao, ilaga, ug himungaan. Murag naa tay mo answer karon. Murag naa si Hemi, no? Hemi? Hello, Hemi?
I'm here. My answer
Yes,
is
good morning,
letter
Hemi.
C.
Hemi,
I know my answer
naminaw
now.
ikaw sa atong story karong buntaga.
Yes?
Wow, very good, Hemi. Karon ay pangutana si Teacher Kim. Andam na ba ka, Hemi?
Yes. I had my answer.
Wow, very good, Hemi. Basahon ako balik ang pangutana, Hemi, ha? Unsa na nga mananap ang naisgutan sa istorya? Letrang A, kwaknit, alohipan, himungaan, ilaga, bao, ug unggoy. Letrang B, kwaknit, ilaga, isda, ug iro. Letrang C, bao, ilaga, kabaw, himungaan. Unsay tubag nimo, Hemi?
My answer is letter C, teacher.
Your answer is letter
C.
Letter C, bao, ilaga,
Yes.
kabaw, himungaan. Sure ka na ba, Hemi?
Yes. So sure.
So sure. Okay, Hemi, your answer is letter C. Oh, sorry, Hemi. The correct answer is letter A, but it's okay. Sa letrang C, bao, ilaga, kabaw, ug himungaan, naamang gihapon sila sa atong story, Hemi. But, ang kompleto na nga mga mananap na naisgutan sa atong istorya is ang letrang A, kwaknit, alohipan, himungaan, ilaga, bao, ug unggoy. Well, anyway, congrats, Hemi. Okay lang hapon imong answer. Thank you. Now, Proceed ta sa atong ikaduhang pangutana, Hemi. Andam na ka, Hemi, ikaduhang pangutana.
I'm sure.
Unsay unang nahitabo sa balay ni Bao? Letrang A, gidala sa kusog nga hangin. Letrang B, gianod sa dagat. Letrang C, gisunog. Hemi, balik ko na ako ang pangutana ha. Unsay unang nahitabo sa balay ni Bao? Katong pinakauna nahitabo sa iyang balay. A, gidala
know it.
sa kusog nga hangin. B, gianod sa dagat. Or C, gisunog. Yes, Hemi?
My answer is A, teacher.
Wow! Perfect! Very good, Hemi. Tamang imong tubag, gidala sa kusog nga hangin. Wow! Great! Karon dili na ta sa atong ikatulong pangutana.
Okay.
Unsay ikaduhang nahitabo sa balay ni Bao? Balik ko na ko, Hemi, ang pangutana. Unsay ikaduhang nahitabo sa balay ni Bao? Letter A, nabuskag. Letrang B, nawala. Letrang C, nasunog. Hemi?
I know it.
Balik ko na ako ang pangutana, Hemi.
My
Unsay
answer is letter C.
Oh, yes! Your answer is letter C. Nasunog? Nasunog is correct. Very good, Hemi. Tama ang imong tubag. Karon magpadayon ta sa ikatulong pangutana. Ikaupat na pangutana di ay. Ikaupat nga pangutana, unsay tambag ni Lolong Manok kay Bao? Balik ko na ko ang ikaupat nga pangutana. Unsay tambag ni Lolong Manok kay Bao? Letrang A, isarado kanunay ang balay. Letrang B, dadon kanunay ang balay. Letrang C, dili na maghimo og balay. Hemi?
My answer is letter B.
Your answer is letter B. Correct! Very good, Hemi. Unsay tambag ni Lolo Mano kay Bao? Ang saktong tubag. Letter B, dadon kanunay ang balay. Great job, Hemi. Now, let's go to the final question. Ikalimang pangutana. Kung ikaw si Bao, maghimo pa ba ka og balay pag-usab? Og ngano? Balik ko na akong pangutana. Kung ikaw si Bao, maghimo pa ba ka og balay pag-usab? Og ngano? Letrang A, dili kay madaot raman. B, oo para naay kapuy-an. C, walay kasiguraduhan. Again, balik ko na akong pangutana. Oh, yes, Hemi?
My answer is letter B again.
Oh, your answer is letter B again. Check natin. The correct answer is letrang B. Very good, Hemi. Great job. Kung ikaw si Bao, maghimo pa ba ka o balay pag-usap o ngano? The correct answer is letrang B. Oo, para na ay kapuyan. Thank you very much, Hemi, og na-answer nimo tanan ang atong mga pangutana. Thank you, Hemi.
You're welcome. You're welcome, teacher.
Oh yes, thank you, Hemi. Na ba kay gusto i-share, Hemi, bahin sa atong story? What have you learned from the story, Hemi?
I have none yet. It's because I don't really know that much about morals, so I'm okay now.
Thank you for your answer, Hemi.
Okay. Hello, Hemi. Hello, Ma'am Kimberly. Thank you so much, Ma'am Kimberly, sa istorya nga imong giambit karong adlaw nga naguluhang nganong gidaladala ni Bao ang iyang balay. And salamat pud kaayo kay Hemi City nga nag-participate sa atong story karong oras sa Yehey! And I believe Ma'am Kimberly nakatubag sa himi sa tanang mga pangutana, right?
Yes po.
Yes, very good kayo si Hemi kay naminaw jud siya sa atong
Naminaw
storya
gyud siya
karong
tarong
orasa.
ma'am.
Yes, nang adunay moral lesson na dili nato itugot ang daotang panghitabo nga maoy hinungdan sa atong paghimo og dili maayo. Piliun natong magpabilin nga positibo og lig-on batok sa mga pagsuday. So kani siya na moral lesson
Yes.
Kimberly, ma-apply jud siya kayo sa karong panahon na labi na natay crisis, di ba? Na tungod aning
Yes po.
pandemya,
Very
daghan kay
applicable sa atong panahon
naapektuhan.
kanon Ma'am Debbie.
Yes, Ma'am Kimberly. So, daghan kay naapektuhan. So, dili jud ta magpadala. Dapat positive lang ug magbuhat ng gihapon tag maayo kay maunay ganahan sa tong Ginoo nga magbuhat tag maayo. Okay.
Tama. Thank you
So,
also,
napaka-
Hemi, for the participation.
Yes, Hemi, would you like to say thank you to your classmates, friends, or relatives watching to us right now?
Si Hemi pa mag-thank you.
Go, Hemi.
Teacher, one thing I want to say you, I have something to say you. I would like to say thank you in English, but I'm not that much of Bisaya because I only know English, so I could say thank you in English. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
Well, thank you
also,
also,
Hemen.
Hemi.
You're welcome. Thanks to your family, especially sa imong mother nga Nadia sa imong gilid karon. Thank you, Hemi. Bye. See you again next time. And also, would you like to say thank you, Ma'am Kimberly, sa imong mga napakagustong pasalamatan, mga co-teachers.
Oh yes, naadyo ko'y pasalamatan Ma'am Debbie. Unang-una, thank you Lord for giving us wisdom and strength. Ug akong dakong pasalamat sa among kinakusgang F sa MTV, Ma'am Johaini C. Aguilar. Ma'am, salamat sa imuhang pagsalig. Og daghang salamat po sa among suporta na gihatag sa among principal, Ma'am Caroline M. Arado, sa among school reading coordinator, Ma'am Domalyn Arquino sa paghatag sa kuwag oportunidad na mahimong kabahin aning programaha. Ug sa ako ang mga kaubanang magtutudlo sa Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Salamat sa suporta. And of course, sa atong tigpaminaw, ug sa tanang nananaw sa atong programa karon, daghan kayong salamat. Mga bata, atong timan-an permente na sa pagbasa ang pag-asa. Daghang salamat og usap na pod. Sa sunod na pod, thank you so much. Paalam!
Okay, daghang salamat kaayo Ma'am Kimberly sa Ligumba sa imuhang panahon nga hatag sa mua karong panahon na sa pag-share sa imong stories sa Reading Delights Unlimited Stories. And also, thank you and hi to all the teachers of Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center and also to their school principal, Ma'am Caroline M. Arado. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's proceed now to our next storyteller this morning. This is our storyteller for Filipino in Kinder to Grade 3. And she is also from Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center. And again, their school principal is Ma'am Caroline M. Arado. And their reading program is Reading Ladder. And the title of her story is Ay, Nadulas. And the author is Rofa Reyes. The illustrator is Lorenzo Rizal. And help me welcome on screen, Mom Domalyn R. Quino.
Hello! Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat, sa mga tagapagpanood at tagapakinig ngayong umagang ito. Isang mapagpalang umaga po sa ating lahat. Ako po ay nagagalak na maging bahagi sa pansangay na programang ito, ang Unlimited Stories for Reading Delights. Kaya nais ko pong batiin ang mga sumusunod. Sa ating tagapamanihalang pansangay ng lungsod ng Panabo, Dr. Rinante A. Solitario Seso 6, Kawaksing Pansangay na tagapamanihala Feby Gay Refamonte, Hepe ng tagapagtupad ng curriculum Januario Iyamota, punong supervisor sa edukasyon, sangay sa pamamahala at operasyon ng mga paaralan, Irene Nuevo, pansangay na tagamasid sa MTV, Joanny C. Aguilar, pansangay na tagamasid sa Filipino, Peter A. Mijares, pansangay na tagamasid sa Ingles, Maria Perpetua Angelita Suelto. Sa aming punong guro, Binibining Caroline M. Arado at mga kasamahang guro sa Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center. Sa lahat ng mga guro at mag-aaral ng lungsod ng Panabo. At ang mga nanonood ngayon mula sa Panabo Reading Delights FB page, DepEd Panabo City FB page, Panabo Satellite Cable Channel 1 at sa YouTube channel ng DepEd Panabo City. At syempre naman, binabati ko rin ang ating mga tagapagpakinig sa numero 1 panghimpapawid ng lungsod ng Panabo, ang New Visayas 99.0 AM Radio sa pamumuno ni Ginoong Julius Suelto, ang punong guro ng New Visayas Central Elementary School. Muli, isang mapagpalang umaga sa ating lahat. Isa na namang araw na puno ng kaalaman at aral ang ating matutunghayan ngayon. Nasasabik na ba kayong makinig sa ating kwento? Pero bago yan, ako muna'y magpapakilala sa inyo. Ako po, si Ginang Domalyn R. Quino, na nagtuturo sa Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center, ang inyong tagapagkwento sa oras na ito. Simulan na natin. Ang ating kwento ay pinamagatang Ay! Nadulas! Sinalaysay.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy. Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Tapos i-enter nila po. Okay, balik na tayo. Pasensya sa ating mga technical problems, no? Ganito talaga pag live. Okay. Okay, simulan na natin. Sabik na ba kayong makinig at manood sa ating kwento? Salamat. Ang ating kwento ay pinamagatang Ay! Nadulas! Sinalaysay ni Rufa Reyes at iginuhit ni Lorenzo Rizal. Pero bago pa man yan, alamin muna natin ang ilang mga salita na ginamit dito. Una, kantina. Lugar kung saan bumibili at kumakain sa paaralan. Pangalawa, basura. Ito ay mga bagay na hindi na kailangan at itatapon na lamang. Pangatlo, dalawin o puntahan o kaya'y bisitahin. Pang-apat, kanto. Ibig sabihin, dulo. Pang-lima, lalagyan. Bagay na ginagamit upang itago ang mga mapakinabangan pang kagamitan. Sige na, simulan natin ang ating kwento. Ano nga ulit ang pamagat nating kwento? Magaling! Ang pamagat ng ating kwento ay nadulas! Recess na. Tumakbo na palabas ang mga batang nasa ikalawang baitang. Sa kantina, nagmamadaling pumili ng mesa sina Alan, Binoy, Kaloy, at Dindo. Nang maupo, isa-isa na silang nagbukas ng baong pagkain. Maingay at masayang kumakain sila. Kring! 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 Tapos na ang recess. Ngayon, may tanong ako sa inyo. Ano daw ang ibig sabihin ng kanilang narinig? Ano daw ang ibig sabihin ng kanilang narinig? A. Tapos na ang recess? B. Maglalaro na? C. Uwian na? Pwede kayong maglagay ng inyong mga sagot sa ating comment section ngayon sa FB page kasi naka-live tayo, di po ba? Ang galing! Marami akong sagot na nababasa. Ang tamang sagot ay titik A! Tama! Sige, ipagpatuloy natin ang ating kwento. Nagmamadaling lumabas ng kantina ang apat na magkaibigan. Tinapon na lamang nila sa sahig ang kanilang mga basura. Nagmamadali ring lumabas ng kantina ang iba pang mga batang mag-aaral. Hindi tuloy nakita ni Emmy ang balat ng saging. Bug! Nadulas si Emmy. Natapakan niya ang balat ng saging. Ang tanong, anong nangyari kay Emmy? Anong nangyari kay Emmy? A. Tumakbo. B. Nadulas. C. Kumain. Ang daming sumagot. Magaling! Ang tamang sagot ay B. Nadulas. Kawawang Emmy. Tumama ng malakas ang kanyang braso at kamay sa kanto ng mesa. Kaagad siyang dinala sa klinika. Doon, binalot ng semento ang braso at kamay niya. Saan nabangga si Emmy? Saan nabangga si Emmy? A. Sa poste. B. Sa mesa. C. Sa upuan. Wow, ano nga ang tamang sagot dito? Kung saan ba nabangga si Emmy? Ang galing! Ang tamang sagot ay B. Sa mesa. Okay, ipagpatuloy natin ang iba pang bahagi ng kwento. Mga ilang araw ding hindi nakapasok sa paaralan si Emmy. Nang mag-usap ang klase tungkol sa nangyari kay Emmy, naisip ni na Alan, Binoy, Kaloy at Dindo ang mga basurang tinapon na lamang nila sa sahig. Ang tanong ngayon, sino-sino pala ang nagtapon ng mga basura sa sahig? Sino-sino pala ang nagtapon ng mga basura sa sahig? A. Si Binoy. B. Sina Alan at Kaloy. C. Sina Alan, Binoy, Kaloy at Dindo. Okay, sagutin na natin. Ang tamang sagot kung sino-sino pala ang nagtapon ng mga basura sa sahig ay sina Alan, Binoy, Kaloy at Dindo. Magaling mga bata, talagang nakatuto kayo sa ating kwento ngayong umaga. Sige, ipagpatuloy pa natin ang kwento. Mabuti na lang ay wala tayong itinapon na balat ng saging, sabi ng isang mag-aaral. Mabuti na nga, sabat naman ng isa pang mag-aaral. Kawawa naman si Emmy, sabi ni Dindo. Sumagot si Alan. Mabuti pa, dalawin natin si Emmy mamayang hapon. At lalong mas mabuti kung matuto tayong magtapon ng basura sa tamang lalagyan pagtatapos ng kanilang guro. At dyan nagwawakas ang ating kwentong, ay! Nadulas! Nagustuhan niyo ba ang kwento, mga bata? Kayo ba'y may natutunan sa ating kwento? Salamat! Oo nga. Sige nga mga bata, magtanong ako sa inyo kung may aral ba kayong napulot mula sa ating kwento? Pwede kayong maglagay ng inyong mga sagot sa ating comment section sa ating Panabo Reading Delights FB page o kaya sa DepEd Panabo City FB page. Pwede rin mag-comment doon sa ating YouTube channel. Oh, marami daw silang natutunan. Ay, may naka-flash. Sabi ni... Sandali lang po. Sabi ni Sachel Amparo, opo ma'am. Okay. Ang sagot ni Sachel ay opo ma'am. Ang galing! Ang sabi naman ni Princess Jana Ichanova, dili maglabay-labay o basura maski asa. Salamat, Jana! Sabi naman ni Annabel Curio Sayrol, huwag magtapon ng basura kahit saan. Marami pa ang nagbigay ng kanilang sagot. Pwede nating tanungin si Hemi kung ano ang aral na napulot niya sa ating kwento. Di po ba?
What?
Hemi? Good morning! Okay. Nanood ka ba at nakinig ka ba sa ating pangalawang kwento ngayon? Na-mute pa si Hemi.
Yes.
Salamat. Gusto mo bang magbigay o mag-share kung ano ang iyong natutunan mula sa ating kwento? Ay, nadulas!
Yes.
Okay, would you like to share it with us?
Is it the moral lesson?
Yeah, exactly.
The moral lesson is that don't throw garbages anywhere, even in the beach, anywhere including like home. Just throw it in a proper place.
Very good! Thank you so much, Hemi. Talagang nanood at nakinig si Hemi sa ating kwento. Ganon din ang lahat ng ating mga viewers at ang mga tagapagpakinig sa 99.0 AM Radio. Okay, dito na muna tayo sa ating mga tanong mula sa kwento. Ang bago yan, ito ang aral mula sa kwento. Ang kalat
ay dapat na iligpit ng maayos at ilagay sa tamang lalagyan upang hindi makapinsala ng iba pang tao. Okay. So, dito na tayo sa unang tanong. Sino ang nadulas? Sino ang nadulas? A. Si Binoy, B. Si Kaloy, C. Si Emmy. Ulitin ko ang tanong ha. Sino ang
My
nadulas?
answer is
Yes, Emmy. Yes, Emmy? What's
my
your
answer is letter C, teacher.
Tumpak, Emmy! Tama ang iyong sagot. Okay. Pangalawang tanong. Saan nadulas si Emmy? Saan nadulas si Emmy? A. Sa bahay, B. Sa kantina, C. Sa silid-aralan. Ang tanong, saan
I
nadulas
think
si
my
Emmy?
answer.
A. Sa bahay.
I'm sure my answer should be B.
Okay, she said her answer is B, sa kantina. Tingnan natin, Hemi, kung ikaw ba'y tama. Kasi ang mga nanonood sa FB, ang lahat ng kanilang sagot ay titik B rin. Tama! Sige, ikatlong tanong na tayo, mga bata. Ano ang naapakan ni Emmy at siya ay nadulas? Ano ang naapakan ni Emmy at siya ay nadulas? A. Bato, B. Pusa, C. Balat ng saging. Ano ang napakan ni Emmy at siya ay nadulas? A. Bato, B. Pusa, C. Balat ng saging. Ano nga daw ang sagot ni Emmy at ng iba pang nanood? Emmy? Hemi.
My answer is letter C.
Again! Tama na naman si Hemi. Ang naapakan ni Emmy at siya ay nadulas ay ang balat ng saging. Tama rin ang sagot ni Sherlyn Angel Sido. Okay, ang galing ni Annalie. Okay, ni Van Yuri Bade. Thank you. Pang-apat na tanong. Sa anong baitang sina Emmy, Dindo, Binoy, Alan at Kaloy? Sa anong baitang sina Emmy, Dindo, Binoy, Alan at Kaloy? A. Unang baitang, B. Ikalawang baitang, C. Ikatlong baitang. Kung naalala pa ninyo sa unang bahagi ng ating kwento, doon pinakilala ang mga mag-aaral. Sa anong baitang sina Emmy, Dindo, Binoy, Alan at Kaloy? A. Unang baitang, B. Ikalawang baitang, C. Ikatlong baitang. Nag-iisip pa si Hemi kung ano ang kanyang sagot. Letter?
I have my
Emmy?
answer already. I have an answer already.
And what is your answer, Hemi?
B.
Ang galing! Ang
B.
tamang sagot ay ikalawang baitang. Maraming salamat, Hemi. Okay, dito na tayo sa huling tanong. Ano ang dapat nating gawin sa mga basura? Ano ang dapat nating gawin sa mga basura? A. Ligpitin at ilagay sa basurahan. B. Ikalat at pabayaan. C. Walang pakialam.
Ano ang dapat
Letter
nating gawin sa mga basura? A. Ligpitin at ilagay sa basurahan. B.
Lepa
Ikalat
answer.
at pabayaan. C. Walang pakialam. Yes, Hemi, yan ang yung sagot!
A.
Very good na naman si Hemi. Ligpitin at ilagay sa basurahan. Ang galing ng batang ito. Ganun din ang mga sagot ni na Abdul Rahman Alimia. Letter A. So, ang mga basura ay dapat iligpit at ilagay sa basurahan. Maraming salamat muli sa ating mga tagapagpanood at tagapagpakinig sa umagang ito. Ito po muli ang inyong tagapagkwento, Ginang Domalin Rehas Quinyo. Hemi, salamat sa iyong mga sagot, ha?
Alright, Ma'am Domaline, naririnig niyo po ako?
Hi, Ma'am Davy.
Hello po, and thank you to Hemi again. So for participating na naman sa ating story reading sa Filipino. Okay, thank you Ma'am Domalin sa yung binahaging kwento ngayong araw na ito na pinamagatang ay nadulas. So, ang ganda-ganda ng kwento na may aral tayong napulot na ang kalat ay dapat iligpit ng maayos at ilagay sa tamang lalagyan upang hindi makapaminsala sa ibang tao. Ika nga, cleanliness is next to godliness. So dapat talaga na matuto tayong magligpit ng ating kalat at ilagay sa tamang lugar para naman maiwasan na magkasakit, di ba? Hindi lang tayo, kundi ang ating mga kasamahan sa bahay o ang ating kapwa. Okay, so dapat i-maintain natin yan. Okay. Especially ngayon na sa panahon ng pandemya, dapat i-maintain natin yan o ugaliin natin kasi nakakatulong yan para naman maiwasan na tayo ay magkasakit at magkaroon ng karamdaman. Dapat healthy lang. Yes. And I believe, Ma'am Domaline, may mga gusto kang pasalamatan.
Yes po, Ma'am. Maraming salamat po unang-una sa ating poong may kapal sa kanyang mga biyayang ipinagkaloob niyo po sa atin. At salamat din po sa mga guro ng New Visayas Central Elementary School. Sila po ang mga pangkat na nagtatrabaho sa technical ng Unlimited Stories for Reading Delights ngayon. Ang daming challenge dito sa Reading Delights pero po nalampasan ang lakas ng mga guro ng New Visayas Central Elementary School. Siyempre sa pamumuno po ni Ginoong Julius Suelto. Sa aming punong guro, binibining Caroline M. Arado na nag-udyok sa amin na tanggapin ang hamong ito. Ganun din kay Ma'am Bimbi po. Siya po ang nag-udyok rin na magbigay ng mga story readers sa araw na ito. Kay Ginang Elizabeth Migano at sa aming punong guro dahil kami po ay ginabayan nila at pagbigay po ng kanilang mga payo upang maihayag ang kwento na kaaya-aya sa aming tagapagpanood, sa aming tagapagpakinig. Sa aming kapaguro po sa Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsuporta. Ganun din sa mga magulang at mag-aaral ng Panabo Central. Maraming salamat po. Huwag nating kalimutan at laging tandaan, ang pagbabasa ay ang pinaka-epektibong paraan upang madagdagan ang ating kaalaman. Maraming salamat! God bless us all!
Hey! Maraming salamat sa iyo, Ma'am Domaline R. Quinyo, sa binahagi mong kwento at aral sa araw na ito. I'm sure na ang mga bata or mga nanonood sa atin ngayon ay talagang may natutunan sa ating unlimited stories sa Reading Delight. So maraming salamat sa iyo, ma'am. And I'm sure nanonood din sa atin ngayon ang ating Education Program Supervisor in English and also our Division Reading Coordinator, Ma'am Maria Perpetua Angelita Suelto. Hello sa iyo, ma'am, at salamat sa iyong suporta. Nanonood lang siya at nakikinig sa ating lahat. Thank you, thank you. And now, let's proceed to our next storyteller this morning. And again, this next storyteller that we have is from Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center. And their school principal is Ma'am Caroline M. Arado. Hello, ma'am. And the reading program is Reading Ladder. And the title of her story is Belling the Cat. And the author is Aesop's Fable. And the illustrator is B.E. Perry. Okay, so she is our storyteller in English for Kinder to Grade 3. So help me welcome on screen, Ma'am Vivian B. Holian. Hello.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Panaboans. A pleasant good morning to all. I am blessed to be a part of this Reading Delights program spearheaded by the Division of Panabo City. To our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Renanti A. Solitario, CESO 6, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Febigay Refamonte, CPA SESE, CIDG or CID Januario Yamota, SGOD Madam Eileen Anunuevo, EPS in MTB Giovanni Aguilar, EPS in English Dr. Maria Perpetua Angelita G. Suelto, EPS in Filipino Sir Peter Mijares, to our LDM Division in charge Sir June Aguilod, our New Visayas Elementary School Principal, Sir Julius Suelto, Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center, our active and hands-on principal, Madam Caroline M. Arado, Principal 3. Hello also to my learners of Head Start. Hello! To our viewers of Panabo Reading Delights FB page, DepEd Panabo page, satellite channels, YouTube channel, in DepEd Panabo City. I am Vivian B. Julian, a Head Start teacher of Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center, your storyteller this morning. Today is going to be a new day that would be full of learning and new lesson to all of us. So, are you ready and excited to listen to our story? Great! Our story this morning is entitled Belly the Cat by Aesop. This is illustrated by B.E. Perry. I will give you the background of the story. Belly the Cat is a fable also known under the titles The Bell and the Cat, although often attributed to Aesop, confused with the quite different fable of classical origin titled The Cat and the Mice, in the classificatory system established for the fables by B.E. Perry. It is numbered 613, which is reserved for medieval attribution outside the Aesopic canon. Now, I will give you the word list that you will encounter in our story. Have you seen a mice? A mice is a small animal that is covered in fur and has a long thin tail. Bell, a hollow metal object, often shaped like a cup that makes a ringing sound. Meeting, an occasion when a certain group come together to discuss or decide something. Enemy, acts or speaks against someone. Courage is the ability to do something that frightens one. Now the story of the belly the cat begins. A long time ago, there were three mice that lived in a big house. They had an enemy, Pat the cat. She watched the house so closely that the three mice could hardly go out from their hole. They could not look for tasty food to eat. Where did the three mice live? Again, where did the three mice live? A. A big house. B. Small house. C. Small hut. Or letter D. Big hut. Very good. The answer is letter A. Who is the enemy of the three mice? Who is the enemy of the three mice? Letter A, Pat the bat. Letter B, Cat the pat. Letter C, Sat the cat. Or letter D, Pat the cat. Great! You have a good answer. Very good. Let's proceed. So the first mouse called for a meeting to solve the problem. We need to fool Pat the cat, said the first mouse. Yes, or we will be so hungry. We will die, agreed the second mouse. What shall we do to fool Pat? The mice were silent for a while, thinking. Suddenly, the third mouse shouted, I have an idea. How about putting a bell around the cat's neck? That way, we can hear the bell ringing and know when the cat is coming, and we can escape. What is the thing that the three mice wants to put on Pat's neck? What is the thing that the three mice wants to put on Pat's neck? Letter A, bell. Letter B, name tag. Letter C, ribbon. Or letter D, necklace. Himi, are you still there? Himi?
Yes, yes, I am
What's
here.
your answer here? What is the thing that the three mice wants to put on the pat's neck?
My answer is a bell.
Okay, very good, Himi. Good thing, sister. We should raise the bell immediately, said the second mouse. But I have one just question. Who will bell the cat? Said the first mouse. Suddenly, there fell a hush over the excited mice because none of them has the answer to the question. None has the courage to risk his own life to bell the cat. Okay, that's the end of our story. Now, I have 5 questions here for you to answer. Question number 1. What is the name of the watchful cat? What is the name of the watchful cat?
Letter A, lat. Letter B, pat. Letter C, hat. Or letter D, mat. What's your answer, Himi? Himi?
My answer is letter B.
Okay,
Letter B.
your answer is letter B. What about to our viewers? What are the answer of our viewers? Okay, the answer is letter
Masabi ni
B.
Sid Marco Huerto.
Okay, let us hear from, okay, let us see the answer of Sid Marco Puerto. The answer is letter B.
Michael
Okay, Lyra Gutera.
Letter B.
Very good, letter B. Okay, very good. Now I will give you a virtual clap. Now let's proceed to question number 2. Who wanted to put the bell on Pat's neck? Who wanted to put the bell on Pat's neck? A.
I think
First
it,
mouse. Letter A. Second mouse. Letter C. Third mouse. Okay. What's your answer, Himi? Again, I will repeat the question. Who wanted to put the bell on Pat's neck? Letter A. First mouse. Letter B. Second mouse. Or letter C. The third mouse. What's your answer, Himi?
C.
Okay, your answer is letter?
I think it's really C. C. I think so.
Your answer is letter B. Okay, what about our viewers? Okay, your answer is
my
letter
answer
C.
is letter C. My
Yeah,
answer was
your answer is
C.
letter C. Okay, what about our viewers? Okay, the answer is letter C. Very good. Great job.
Jun Luis Cruda.
Now let us acknowledge June Luis Cruda. The answer is letter C. We have Banyuri Badi, letter C. Rick D. Quino, letter C. Okay. Okay, thank you. Now let's proceed to number 3. Question number 3. Why do you think no one wanted to bell the cat? Why do you think no one wanted to bell the cat? Letter A. Pat the cat would surely catch the mouse who goes near her. Letter B. Pat the rat would surely catch the mouse who goes near her. Letter C. The first mouse would surely catch the cat. Or letter D. Pat the cat would surely not to catch the mouse who goes near him. Okay? What's your answer, Himi?
My answer might be letter A.
Okay, your answer is letter A. Now let us have our
A.
viewers. Okay, what's the answer of our viewers?
Abdul Rahman Ali answered D.
Okay, is it letter D?
Jun Luis answered A.
Okay. Gabriel Elise Yap. Okay, the answer is letter A for Gabriel Elise Yap. We have Annabelle Orcolio. Letter B. Okay, what about the others? The correct answer is letter A. Pat the cat would surely catch the mouse who goes near her. Very good, Himi. You got it right. Okay. Now let's proceed to question number 4. How did a plan be a good plan to solve the problem? How did a plan be a good plan to solve the problem? Letter A. When someone cannot do it. B, when no one can do it. Or letter C, when someone can do it. Again, question number 4. How did the plan be a good plan to solve the problem? Letter A, when someone cannot do it. Letter B, no one can do it. Or letter C, when someone can do it. What's your answer, Himi?
C. C.
Okay,
Letter
your
C,
answer is
teacher.
letter C. Okay, may I see from the viewers what's your answer? Okay, from Riza Albarico, we have letter A. Okay, we have Abdul Rahman Alimia, letter A. Yubes indeed, letter C po. Okay, the correct answer is letter
My answer. What about
A.
mine?
It
I
was
think
look
it is
like a
letter
good
B.
plan, but it could not be done. Okay? Okay? How did the
Whoa.
plan be a good plan to solve
Whoa.
the problem? Letter C. When someone can do it. Question number 5. Very good, Himi. Thank you for your correct answer. Number 5. What was wrong with the plan? What was wrong with the plan? Letter A. It was look like a good plan, but it could not be done. Letter B. Good plan, but they are fear. Letter C. Bad plan and can be done. What's your answer, Himi?
Letter B. Good plan,
Good plan,
but they are fear. Letter B.
good plan, but they are fear. What about our viewers? Okay, again, for question number 5, for all of our viewers, what was wrong with the plan? A, it was look like a good plan, but it could not be done. B, good plan, but they are fear. C, bad plan and can't be done. The correct answer is letter A. It was look like a good plan, but it cannot be done. Why? Because they are also fear. Then your answer, Himi, is also correct, but the correct answer, it was look like a good plan, but it could not be done. Okay, from Kimi Argel, letter A. Okay, correct. Okay, very good. Now, Himi, what have you learned from the story? What have you learned from the story, Himi?
Let me think.
What is the moral lesson of the story? What have you learned from the story?
I surely don't know. I surely don't know, actually.
You don't know actually? Okay. Okay. The moral lesson of the
I surely
story
don't know
is
it.
a good idea to solve a problem is not good if you can't actually do it. Now, if you have planned, work it today for your better tomorrow. Okay? Thank you, Himi.
You're welcome, teacher.
Thank you for the great job, Himi. Now, remember that reading is a passport to countless adventures. Okay? Once again, thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Ma'am Vivian, for that wonderful story. And I believe our viewers and listeners learned a lot from the story that you've shared to us this morning. And thank you also to Hemi for participating from our first story reader this morning up until our third story reader this morning. Thank you so much, Hemi, for your active participation. And Hemi is so cute, and I'm enjoying watching her. Not only me, all of our viewers and listeners. Thank you, Hemi. I will see you again next time. All right. So, thank you to Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center for your support to all of our story readers this morning, and to also to your school principal, Ma'am Caroline M. Arado. Thank you so much, Ma'am. Now let us all proceed to our next storyteller, or our fourth storyteller this morning. That's for grade 4 to grade 6 in English. And she is also from Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center. And the reading program is Reading Ladder. And their school principal, Ma'am Caroline M. Arado. And the title of her story is Jose the Mudfish. And the author is Segundo D. Machas Jr. The illustrator is Irene Mark Gillo. And okay, let me introduce on screen our next storyteller, Ma'am Gina C. Tailaran.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Okay, all right. We apologize for the technical issue. So, magbabalik po si Ma'am Vivian Julian for her, because she will express her gratitude for this moment that she was able given an opportunity to share stories to us. Hello, Ma'am Vivian.
Yes, Ma'am Debbie. I
Okay,
would like to express
yes.
my heartfelt thanks, Ma'am Debbie, to the technical team of this Reading Unlimited Stories for Reading the Lights, to my principal, Madam Caroline M. Arado, to Ma'am Beth Migano, the grade head of GT, Gifted and Talented Pupils, where Himi is in, to our Reading Delights coordinator, Madam Domalyn Quino, to Roy Vincent B. Julian, my editor, fellow teachers of Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Centers, parents, Head Start learners, viewers of Panabo Reading Delight page, DepEd Panabo City page, Panabo Satellite Channel, Panabo Satellite Channel, YouTube channel on air, active listeners of number one station on air 99.0 AIM radio station in New Visayas, Panabo City. Above all things, to our almighty loving God, thank you very much for the opportunity of having me here this morning. Thank you, Ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you also, Ma'am Vivian Biholian. Yes. All right. So let's proceed now to our next storyteller this morning. Again, let me introduce to you on screen, Ma'am Gina C. Tailaran.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy. Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Hello, Panabuans! A beautiful morning to everyone. I am so happy, blessed, and inspired to be part of this program, The Unlimited Stories for Reading Delights. My greetings to those who have made this program possible. Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Renante A. Solitario, CESO 6. Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Phoebe Gay Rifamonte, CPA, CESE. CID Chief Januario E. Yamota. SGOD Chief Eileen Anyo Nuevo. Education Program Supervisor in English, Maria Perpetua Angelita G. Suelto. Education Program Supervisor in Filipino, Peter A. Mijares. MTBLE Education Program Supervisor, Juani C. Aguilar. Principal 3 of Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center, Caroline M. Arado. Teachers and learners of Panabo City Division, especially my learners in grade 6 GT Neptune of Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center, hello! All viewers from Panabo Reading Delights FB page, DepEd Panabo City FB page, Panabo Satellite Channel, Channel 1 and YouTube channel of DepEd Panabo City, and the number 1 listeners of New Visayas 99.0 AIM Radio. To mention the principal, Sir Julio Suelto. Once again, a pleasant morning to all, especially to the kids who are watching right now. Are you all excited to have another story for today? And of course you are. But before that, let me introduce myself. I am Teacher Gina C. Taylaran, your story reader for today in English, grades 4 to 6. The title of my story is Jose the Mudfish, written by Segundo de Matias Jr. and illustrated by Irene Mark Gilo. Are you excited? Of course. Before going through to our story for today, let me share to you the word lists. There are 5 of them. The following words are gobbled, G-O-B-B-L-E-D. Gobbled means to swallow or eat greedily. Are you gobbling and eating? Of course not. The second word is snarled. S-N-A-R-L-E-D. Snarled. Snarled means to growl with a display of teeth. The next word is gurged. G-O-R-G-E-D. Gurged means to partake of something in large amount. The fourth one, stunned. S-T-U-N-N-E-D. Stunned means to shock with noise. And the last one, the word is pierce. Pierce, P-I-E-R-C-E, pierce. To run into or through as a pointed weapon, just. Again, what are the 5 words? We have gobbled, snarled, girds, stand, and pierce. Hi kids, I do hope you got the 5 words. Let's begin. Jose the mudfish was the biggest fish in the Azula River. Because he was so huge, the smaller fish like Gorio the gourami, Lucio the silver perch, and Dora the mullet were terrified of him. Okay, here's a question to find out if you are following me. Can I call Hannah Lizette?
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Hannah.
Morning, teacher.
Okay, Hannah is here. How are you, Hannah?
Fine, teacher.
Okay, there is a question here. How will you describe Jose the mudfish? A, small. B, a bit big. C, huge. What do you think, Hannah, is the answer? Okay, let's proceed. Okay, I will call Hannah later. Okay, the answer for that question is letter C, huge. Let's continue. Each time the small fish tried to feed on the algae, he would snatch the food away from them. Jose the mudfish would trash the small fish with his fins and his tail. Because he was so large, there was nothing they could do. Again, there's a follow-up question. This time, may I know from the viewers who can able to answer the question, what did Jose the mudfish use to thrash the small fish away? A, scales. B, large eyes. C, fins and tail. Anybody from the viewers? And how about Hannah?
Letter C, teacher. Fins and tail.
Okay, so Hannah answered letter C, fins and tail. And there is one from the viewers. Riza Albarico, the answer is letter C. Correct, very good. And another one we have Jeanette, also answered correctly, letter C. Thank you. Let's proceed. You can't beat me! The size of me alone guarantees that you will lose! Shoo! Then he would gobble up all the food and go home absolutely stuffed to his house of mud. Gorio the gourami, Lucio the silver perch, and Dora the mullet had no choice but to make with Jose the mudfish leftovers. Each time, the small fish found a nice place to see. Jose the mudfish would claim it for himself. No one could go there without his permission. Here's another question. I'd like to call in Anna. Hannah, I mean. What
Yes,
did
teacher.
Jose the mudfish do with the place of other fish? A. Claim it for himself only. B. Share it. C. Ignore it. Hannah?
Letter A, teacher. Letter A. Claim it for
Okay,
himself
very good,
only.
Hannah. Correct. Excellent. So, Jose the mudfish do with the place of other fish by claiming it for himself only. Correct. Letter A. From the viewers, I'd like to acknowledge the answer. Martin Kenzo de Ramas. Okay, correct? Very good. Your answer is letter A. Thank you. Let's continue. One day, the small fish discovered a large container. When they opened up the container, its contents were revealed to them. Again, another question. What did the small fish discover on that day? A. Large container. B. Pack of food. C. Trash. Okay, from the viewers. Hannah?
Letter A, teacher. Large container.
Okay, very good. So, Hannah answers correctly. Okay, the small fish discovered on that day a large container. Letter A. Then from the viewers, we have from Angel. Okay, correct. Letter A. Then let's continue. This would be a nice place to live and sleep in, said Goryo the Gourami. You're right. It's lovely, agreed Lushu the silver perch. And there's such a lot of stuff in here. How splendid! We can't let to save the mudfish see this, cried Duro the mullet. But the small fish were taken by surprise when they saw Jose the mudfish coming. Go away! Shoo! This is mine! Don't you ever dare come in here or we're silly going to eat you! Jose the mudfish snarled of them. The small fish left in a terrible fright. Go away! Shoo! This is mine! Jose the mudfish then was blank. A. Surprised. B. Happy. C. Angry. Hannah? Do you
Letter
have
C,
your answer,
teacher.
Hannah?
Letter C. Angry, teacher.
Okay. The correct answer is letter C. Angry. Very good, Hannah. From that day on, Jose the mudfish made the container his home. He would eat there and go to sleep there as well, whenever he gorged himself on food. One day, Jose the mudfish was awakened by the small fish making a huge racket. He swam out of the container. Hey, you're making too much noise! He yelled at the small fish. Another question. What did the mudfish do with the container? A. Made it his home. B. Discarded it. C. Displayed it. Okay, Hannah. From the viewers.
Again, the question is, what did the mudfish do with the container? A. Made it his home. B. Discarded it. C. Displayed it. Okay, so the
Letter
answer
A.
for the question is letter A. Made it his home. Let's continue. But he was greeted by a sight that left him completely stunned. There was food floating everywhere. Goryo the gourami, Lucio the silver perch, and Dora the mullet were feasting on the food. Hey, he snarled at the other fish. Move aside, that's mine. For fear of Jose the mudfish, the small fish swam away and left the food behind. Jose the mudfish was beside himself with joy. Ha 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 ha! They thought you could have the food all to yourselves, huh? I'm going to eat all of this up. Question: what were floating everywhere that surprised Jose the mudfish? A. Food. B. Trash. C. Logs. From the viewers or from Hannah Lizeth? Do you have your answer now? Okay, so floating everywhere that surprised Jose the mudfish. Okay, we have answers from the viewer.
Letter A, teacher. Food.
Okay, Cyrene Alvarez answered letter C. Is that letter C? I'm going to acknowledge the answer of Hannah. What's your answer, Hannah? Another answer from the viewer, Gabriel Yap. He answers letter A. Yay, correct. Very good. The answer is letter A. Surprised to say the mudfish, the food. He looked at all food. I want the biggest and the tastiest. He caught sight of some wriggling worms. This one! This is what's tasty! Jose the mudfish opened his mouth and took a bite of one of them. But all of a sudden, he felt something pierce in his mouth. It hurt so much that left him wide-eyed. Yay, that's the end of our story for today. And I would like to ask Hannah for some questions and the comments and the viewers also. What do you think? Or what are the learnings out of the story, Jose the Mudfish, Hannah?
Yes po.
Any learnings, any moral lesson from the story?
Yes po, teacher. Teacher, be greedy and kind and always share, and that's it, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, so the value of sharing, no? The value of sharing could be a moral lesson. Okay, from the viewers. Okay, from Gabriel Yap, do not be greedy. Very good. Do not be greedy.
Be
Okay.
greedy
Another is
D.
be kind to others. Yes,
And
kindness must be done all the time. Then, another answers,
be kind.
be kind to others from Gabriel Yap.
Okay na?
Then the other one, share with others and don't be greedy, correct? From Galaura, Miss Galaura. Thank you very much for your answer. I would like to share to you some reflections of the story. We can integrate the word contentment. Then we have the comparison of greed and compassion. And also, I have here some sayings for the viewers, for the kids to reflect on. Okay, listen very carefully. He who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have. Another thing is, as long as greed is stronger than compassion, there will always suffering. Then, greed makes man blind and foolish and makes him an easy victim of death. The moral lesson is taken from the Bible, Proverbs 22, verse 8. Those who plant injustice will harvest disaster, and the reign of terror will come to an end. Okay, I hope that the story will be serve as our thoughts of the day, to be kind, not to be greedy. There's always be, we call it, be compassionate. Okay? The word compassion or compassionate meaning we are trying to see the sufferings of others, but we are going to make some point that we can offer a help. Right? Okay, so let's proceed to our comprehension check-up questions. Okay, question number 1. Where did the story happen? A. At Azula River. B. At Aguila River. C. At Aqua River. D. At Ace River. Again, we ask from the viewers or from Hannah.
Letter A, teacher, Azula River.
Okay, correct. The answer is letter A. Anybody from the viewers? Okay, there's coming from the viewers. Okay, the answer is letter A. Okay, let's find out if he answers correctly. From Ruel Quino. Let's find out. Okay, the answer is letter A. Very good. Who was the huge fish in the story? Again, who was the huge fish in the story? A. Joro the mullet. B. Lucio the silver perch. C. Gorio the gourami. And letter D. Jose the mudfish.
Letter D, teacher, Jose the mudfish.
Okay, your answer is letter D. How about from the viewers? Okay, we have from Joy. He answers letter D. Let's find out. Okay, correct. Letter D is the answer. Jose the mudfish. Question number 3. What would Jose the mudfish do with the food of the other fish? A. He just let the fish finish eating their food. B. He would snatch it away. C. He would destroy it. Letter D. He would keep it. Again, the question is, what would Jose the mudfish do with the food of other fish? A. He just let the fish finish eating their food. B. He would snatch it away. C. He would destroy it. D. He would keep it.
Letter
Hannah, do
D,
you have your
teacher.
answer
He would
now?
keep it. Letter D, he would keep it, teacher.
Is that correct? From the
Or
viewers.
letter B, teacher.
Okay, Hannah, you change your answer?
Letter B, teacher. He would snatch it away.
Okay, let's find out if you answer correctly. Then from the viewers, we have Riza. Is that Riza? She answers letter D. Letter D or letter B? Okay, from Gabriel Yap. Okay, he answers letter B. Okay, let's find out. Okay, yay! He would snatch it away. Okay, let's continue on question number 4. What do you think will happen to the mudfish after he bit the worm? A. He got hurt and caught by a fisherman. B. He felt so full and continued playing with his friends. C. He finished all the wriggling worms and rested after. Letter D. None of the above. What do you think will happen to the mudfish after he bit the worm? A. He got hurt and caught by a fisherman. B. He felt so full and continued playing with his friends. Letter C. He finished all the wriggling worms and rested after. And letter D. None of the above.
Letter
Hannah,
A,
you have now your
teacher.
answer.
Letter A, teacher. He got hurt and caught by a fisherman.
Okay. How about from the viewers? Let's wait. The response coming from the viewers. If you got the answer correctly. From Irene. Oh, Martin de Ramos, I'm sorry. Okay. The answer is letter A. Let's find out. Yay! Letter A. He got hurt and caught by a fisherman. Okay, question number 5. If you were Jose the mudfish, what would be the great thing to do every time you see other fish enjoying their food? A. I will let them enjoy their meals. I will have mine to eat anyway. B. I will do what Jose the mudfish is doing. C. I will invite my friends to follow the ways of Jose the mudfish. And letter D, I will get their foods too. If you were Jose the mudfish, what would be the great thing to do every time you see other fish enjoying their food? A, I will let them enjoy their meals. I will have mine to eat anyway. B, I will do what Jose the mudfish is doing. C, I will invite my friends to follow the ways of Jose the mudfish. And letter D, I will get your foods too. Hannah?
Letter A, teacher. Letter A. I will let them enjoy their meals.
Okay, Hannah answers letter A. I want to check from the viewers. What's their answer? Okay, from Johanna May Adlawan. Okay, she answers. Let's find out if you answered correctly. Yay! The answer is letter A. Okay, I will let them enjoy their meals. I will have mine to eat anyway. Okay, this is the end of our reading for today. And it's time for me to give thanks. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God for the gift of life and knowledge, for everything we have enjoyed. The technical working group of Unlimited Reading Stories of Reading Delights, headed by Sir Suelto from New Visayas Central Elementary School, from our principal, Caroline M. Arado of Panabo Central Elementary School, SPED Center, from Ma'am Cheryl Gabatilia and Domalin Quino for the assistance on preparing the materials, teachers of Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center, parents and learners, especially to our GT learners. Most of all, to God be the glory. This is Teacher Gina C. Taylaran, your story reader for today, saying, reading is a passport to countless adventures. Once again, thank you very much. Be safe, everyone.
Okay, hello, Ma'am Gina C. Taylaran. Thank you so much for that wonderful story. And thank you also to our interactor this morning, Lizette, or Hannah Lizette R. James. Hello. Hi, Lizette. Hello, Lizette. I guess there's a internet or technical issues on her end. All right. Thank you so much, Lizette, and also to your family and to all the people who is actually helping you right now. Thank you so much to them. And to Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center, thank you. And to their school principal, Ma'am Caroline M. Arado, thank you so much. And the story again, the title of the story is Jose the Mudfish, and the moral lesson is Proverbs 22:8. Those who plant injustice will harvest disaster, and the reign of terror will come to end. So we should plant, actually, we should plant good things, or we should do good things so that in the future we will be able to harvest good things. If we do have a lot of blessings, we should share it. We should not be greedy. So, share lang tayo ng blessings sa ibang tao, especially ngayon, crisis, kailangan nila ng tulong. So, kung nagnubra na imuhang blessings din ha, nag-apaw-apaw na, so, ihatag na to na, i-share na to na. Di ba? Kay labi nagluwag sa kalooban lami jud kay na siya paminawon. So kung nalubray yung blessings, i-share ko na sa uban na nanginahanglan karong panahona. Okay. All right. So I will not take so much of your time, and let's proceed now to our fifth storyteller this morning. She is from San Vicente National High School, and their school principal is Ma'am Arlene A. Humamoy, and their reading program is Reader's Rise. And the title of the story is The Two Brothers. The author of the story is Egyptian folk tale. And let me help me welcome our storyteller for this morning for junior high school in English, Ma'am Rubisi Montajes.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Hi there, FB Live and Panabo Cable TV viewers. I hope everyone is fine. I'm Teacher Ruby, your story reader for today. Now, let me start sharing with you a quote. Blood is thicker than water, which is related to the theme of our story today. Now, let us read all together. Blood is thicker than water. Before we start reading the story, let us unlock some unfamiliar words for vocabulary building. We have here 5 jumbled words, and all you have to do is to rearrange the letters in red to form the correct word for each item. Number 1, it is an adjective which means very good of its kind. What do you think is the word? I would like to know your answers, please. The correct answer is excellent. Next word. It is a noun which means the time of evening. What do you think is this word? By the way, Mary Chris Coronado got the correct answer for the word excellent. The correct answer for number 2 is eventide. For our next word, it is an adjective which means hammered into a desired shape, having been beaten or struck. What do you think is this word? I would like to know your answers, please. All right, the correct answer is beaten. For our fourth word, it is a noun, which means a building in which domestic animals are sheltered and fed. What do you think is this word? The correct answer is stable. And for our fifth word, it is a verb, which means to cause to move or send forth by throwing. The correct answer is cast. So we have here Mary Chris and Carquis Coronado got the correct answer for the word beaten. Now, join me in reading the story entitled The Two Brothers, an Egyptian Folktale. The Two Brothers is an ancient Egyptian story that dates back from the reign of Seti II, who ruled from 1200 to 1194 BC during the 19th dynasty of the New Kingdom. This folktale will certainly give us lessons that we can apply in our daily lives. Shall we start reading? While I am reading, you may also read with me the text on your screen. Let's begin. Once there were two brothers. Anpu was the elder, and Bata was the younger. When their parents died, Anpu was already married and had a house of his own. So he took his little brother with him and treated him like his son. When the little brother grew to be a young man, he became an excellent worker. He did the plowing, he harvested the corn, and there was no one his equal in the whole land. Behold, the Spirit of the God was within him. Every morning, the younger brother followed his oxen and worked all day in the fields. And every evening, he returned to the house with vegetables, milk, and wood. He laid all these before his elder brother, and he took with him his bread, and he drove the cattle into the field. Because Anpu loved his younger brother very much, his wife became very jealous, and she wanted to destroy Bata. One day, when Anpu and Bata were in the fields, they needed some corn. So Anpu sent Bata home to get some. The younger brother found the wife combing her hair and said to her, "Get up and give me some corn that I may run to the field, for my elder brother is in a hurry. Do not delay." At eventide, Anpu returned home earlier than his brother, because Bata had much work to do in the fields. Anpu was met by his wife, who was crying bitterly. She showed him her arms and legs, which she had painted black and blue, and accused Bata of having been beaten her up. She pretended to be in great pain. She did not give him water to wash his hands with. She did not light the fire for him. She pretended that she was very sick. Now, let us pause for a moment for you to answer these questions. What do you think would be the reaction of Anpu upon looking at his wife's actions? And what do you think would he do to his younger brother Bata? Are there answers here on screen? Okay, let's find out what would happen next. Anpu became very angry. He sharpened his knife and waited for Bata in the stable. When the sun went down, Bata came home as usual, loaded with herbs, milk, and wood. As he entered the door, he saw the feet of his brother and the sharp knife hanging by his side. The brother sprang from him, and Bata fled, praying to the god Ra. "My good Lord, save me from death, thou who divines the evil from the good." Now, will Anpu kill his younger brother Bata? What do you think would happen next in the story? Let's find out. Ra heard his cry. He made a river flow between one brother and the other and filled it with crocodiles. Bata asked his elder brother, "Why do you seek to kill me? I am not your brother, and have you not always treated me as if you were my father? Has not your wife been as mother to me? Now, since you want to kill me, I shall go to the valley of the acacia." Anpu answered, "Why did you beat up my wife and almost kill her?" Bata answered, "I did not do such thing. Have I told you that I have always looked upon her as my mother?" So Anpu went home. He found his wife near the river, washing off the black and blue dye with which she had painted herself. Filled with anger, Anpu killed his wife and cast her to the dogs. Then he sat down, poured ashes on his head, and mourned for his younger brother. Bata reached the valley of Acacia. Since there was no one with him, He slew wild beasts for food, built himself a house, and met the 9 gods, who knew of his innocence and goodness. Ra said to the god Kunumu, "Behold, frame a woman for Bata, that he may not remain alone." So Kunumu made for Bata a wife to dwell with him. She was indeed more beautiful than any other woman in the whole land. She was like a goddess, and Bata loved her very much. And that ends the story of the 2 brothers. So after reading with me the story, what lesson did you get from it? These are just some of the lessons that we can get from the story. Blood is thicker than water. The 2 brothers were each other's keeper. Being caring, giving, and loving to our siblings are important values that we need to have and in our relationships to others. Now, let me check if you really understand our story. Please get a piece of paper and answer this 5-item quiz. You may also type your answers in the comment section of our FB Live. Shall we start? For our first question, why did the wife get jealous of Bata? A, because Bata is an excellent worker. B, because Anpu loved his younger brother very much. C, because Bata lived with them in the same house. D, because Bata did not do what the wife told him to do. What do you think is the correct answer for question number 1? So we have here from Martin, Diana, Jeanette, their answer is letter B, and you are correct. Thank you very much for your answers. Razor, John, Hubs. Okay, letter B. That is the correct answer. For our next question, what did the wife do to get the attention of Anpu? Letter A, she gave some corn to Bata. Letter B, she pretended to befriend Bata. Letter C, she went to the river and washed off the black and blue dye. And letter D, she pretended that she was bitten by Bata by painting her body with blue and black and appeared to be in great pain. Now, what is your answer? I would like to know the answers from the audience. Okay, so we have here from Diana Vistal, letter D. Thank you, Diana, for answering. Your answer is correct. Next question. What did Anpu do to Bata after hearing from his wife that she was bitten by Bata? What did Anpu do to Bata after hearing from his wife that she was bitten by Bata? A, he told Bata to go to the tree of acacia. B, he asked for forgiveness from his wife. C, he gave time for Bata to explain his side. And D, he sharpened his knife and planned to kill Bata. Now, what's your answers? We have here from Diana Vistal, Real Castro, John Christopher Mamacos, Gabriel Co, and John. Your answers are all correct. Letter D. Thank you so much. For our next question, the statements below are the things that the wife did to Anpu when he arrived home from the fields except A, she pretended to be in great pain. B, she fled to the river and prayed to the god Ra. C, she did not give him water to wash his hands with. And D, she showed him her arms and legs, which she had painted black and blue. Now, Let me know your answers. For question number 4, the correct answer is letter B. Real Gabriel Castro got the correct answer. Thank you so much, Real. And for our next, last but not the least, and question number 5. The following depicts the theme of the story except A. Deceit, B. Jealousy, C. Revenge, D. Forgiveness. What do you think is the answer for question number 5? All right, we have here letter. Let me read again the question. The following depicts the theme of the story except A. Deceit, B. Jealousy, C. Revenge, D. Forgiveness. The correct answer is letter D. Okay. So thank you so much, dear students, for participating in our reading session today. That's it for our reading selection today. May I know your scores? All right. Type your scores in the comment section below. So there you have it, guys. Before I say goodbye, allow me to say thank you to the following people who paved the way for our learners to develop their mastery in reading in this new normal setup. Thank you so much, Sir Renante A. Solitario, our school's division superintendent. Ma'am Phoebe Gay Refamonte, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. Dr. Maria Perpetua Angelita Suelto, our Education Program Supervisor in English. Sir Peter Mijares, our Education Program Supervisor in Filipino. Sir June Aguilon, DLDM Division Coordinator, and the Unlimited Stories Technical Team. Thank you also to Ma'am Arlen A. Humamoy, School in Charge of San Vicente National High School, my co-teachers in San Vicente National High School for your support, and to all of you who are watching right now. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoy our session today. Once again, thank you very much. To God be all the glory.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Yes, thank you, Ma'am Robinsi Montajes, for that story that you've shared to us. The title of the story again is The Two Brothers. And the moral lesson again of the story is blood is thicker than water. The two brothers were each other's keepers, and being caring, giving, and loving to our siblings are important values that we need to have and in our relationship to others. So not only to show love to our brothers, but also to our sisters and the whole family and to other people. So that let's express love, love, love. Okay, there's no anger. There should be no hatred, only love. We should show love to others so that there will be no conflict, no problems. Okay, and in the future you will be able to help each other. Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Ruby Simontajes, and also to San Vicente National High School and to their school principal, Ma'am Arlene Humamoy. Thank you, ma'am. Now let's all witness the next or the last presenter this morning, our sixth storyteller for junior high school in Filipino. Um, she's from Panabo City National High School, and their school principal is Ma'am Memia B. Infiesto, and their reading program is Proyecto Athena. And the title of her story is Ang Pambihirang Sombrero. Okay. At ang author naman nito ay si Jose Miguel Tejido. At ang illustrator ay si Jose Miguel Tejido. Okay, so let us all welcome Ma'am Julian Amugis. Take it away.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Ako nga pala si Binibining Julian Amugis, ang inyong tagapagkwento, ang pinaka-tagapagkwento sa araw na ito. Ngayon ay, ang ating kwento ay pinamagatang ang pambihirang sombrero. Ang ating kwento ay pambihirang sombrero. Kwento ito at guhit ni Jose Miguel Tejido. Mahilig mangolekta ng kakaibang mga gamit si Mia. Isang araw, naghalungkat si Mia sa lumang baol ng kanyang lola. Laking tuwa niya na makatagpo siya ng sombrero. Kakaiba ang itsura nito. Humarap si Mia sa salamin para sukatin ang sombrero. Sinubukan niyang isuot ito sa iba't ibang paraan. Ngunit naisip ni Mia, bakit parang may kulang? Lumabas ng kanilang bahay si Mia at nagtungo sa tindahan sa tapat. Magandang umaga, Manang Sol! Bati ni Mia. Maganda po ba ang aking sombrero? Oo, Mia. Pero mas maganda kung lalagyan pa natin ng alkansya, sabi ng tindera. Nagulat si Mia sa handog sa kanya. Salamat po, Manang Sol, sabi ni Mia. Sunod na pinuntahan ni Mia ang panaderya. Mang Rico, tawag ni Mia. Maganda po ba ang aking sombrero? Oo, Mia. Pero mas maganda kung palalamutian pa natin ng kadilabra, sagot ng panadero. Salamat po, Ma'am Rico, sabi ni Mia. Nagdaan din si Mia sa klinika. Doktora Dulce, maganda po ba ang aking sombrero? Tanong ni Mia. Oo, Mia, pero mas maganda kung papatungan natin ng prutas, sagot ng doktora. Salamat po, Doktora Dulce, sabi ni Mia. Naglakad pa si Mia at nakarating sa istasyon ng bumbero. Mang Ador, maganda po ba ang aking sombrero? Tanong ni Mia. Oo, Mia, pero mas maganda kung dadagdagan natin ng aquarium, sagot ng bumbero. Salamat po, Mang Ador, sabi ni Mia. Pagtawid niya sa kalsada, nakasalubong ni Mia ang pulis. Mia, kakaibang sombrero iyan ah, bati ni Mang Kalor. Pero mas maganda kung sasabitan pa natin ng hawla. Salamat po, Mang Kalor, sabi ni Mia. Umabot si Mia sa hardin ng plaza. Mang Lito, maganda na po ba ang aking sombrero? Tanong ni Mia. Oo, pero mas maganda kung kakabitan natin ng bulaklak, sagot ng hardinero. Salamat po, Mang Lito, sabi ni Mia. Pagdating sa palaruan, napakarami ng palamuti sa sombrero ni Mia. Mia, itong saranggola na lang yata ang kulang dyan, sabi ng kanyang kalaro. Sandali lang, Toto, sigaw ni Mia. Ngunit naitali na ni Toto ang saranggola. Biglang umihip ang napakalakas na hangin. Umapit si Mia sa kanyang sombrero at natangay siya paitaas. Nakarating si Mia sa mga ulap. Biglang lumobo ang kanyang sombrero at naging isang napakalaking parachute. Nang tumapat ito sa araw, nakita ng lahat ang angking ganda ng sombrero. At doon nagtatapos ang ating kwento. Ngayon ay bibigyan ko kayo ng mga tanong na kaya niyong sagutin. Unang tanong. Anong kinahiligan na kolektahin ni Mia? A. Mga damit at alahas. B. Mga kakaibang bagay. C. Mga bulaklak. Mag-comment na kayo sa comment section sa ating FB Live upang ipakita ang inyong sagot. Ayon kay Gabriel Elise Yap, letter B. So tignan natin kung tama ba ang kanyang kasagutan. Okay, tama. Ang tamang sagot ay letrang B, mga kakaibang bagay. Si Lee Manuel Langit Takmoy, letter B, salamat. Tama ang iyong sagot. Pangalawang tanong. Ano ang inilagay ni Manang Sol sa sombrero ni Mia? A. Bulaklak. B. Hawla. C. Alkansya. I-comment lang ang inyong mga sagot sa comment section sa ating FB Live. So tignan na natin kung sino ang nakatama ng sagot. Ayon kay Jerilyn Galok Coranes, letter C, alkansya. Tama siya. Ang sagot sa tanong ay letter C, alkansya. Alkansya ang inilagay ni Manang Sol sa sombrero ni Mia. Tama rin si Mariel Bukto. Letter C. Si Jeanette Serentas, letter C. Tama po. So, dumako naman tayo sa pangatlong tanong. Hi, Ma'am Jeanette Tobungar. Letter C, salamat po. Pangatlong tanong. Sino-sino ang naglagay ng bagay sa sombrero ni Mia? Letter A, Manang Beth, Manang Carding, Doktora Isay, Mang Kanor, Mang Celso, Mang Rene at Lino. Letter B, Manang Sol, Mang Kanor, Doktora Dulce, Mang Carding, Mang Celso, Mang Rene at Toto. At letter C, Manang Sol, Mang Rico, Doktora Dulce, Mang Ador, Mang Kalor, Mang Lito at Toto. So ano ang tamang sagot? I-comment lang sa ating comment box. Ang tamang sagot ay letter C. Sino ang nakatama? Sa ating mga viewers, sino ang nakatama sa ating tanong? Okay, si Geoff Joaquim Bologna, letter C, tama ka. Sino pa? Okay. Si Daisy Ann Soda, letter C. Maraming salamat sa pagsagot sa ating tanong. Dumako tayo sa pang-apat na tanong. Pang-apat na tanong. Ano ang nangyari sa sombrero? A. Tinangay ng hangin, lumobo at naging isang parachute. B. Tinangay ng hangin at napunit. C. Tinangay ng hangin at nawala sa langit. I-comment lang ang inyong mga sagot sa tanong. Okay. Ayon kay Francis Odal, letter A. Tama nga ba ang iyang kasagutan? Okay. Letter A. Tinangay ng hangin, lumubo, at naging isang parachute. Letter A. Tama nga ba ang iyang kasagutan? Okay. Letter A. Tinangay ng hangin, lumubo, at naging isang parachute. Ayon kay Joey Gambay, letter A rin po ang kanyang answer. So tama po tayong lahat. So panglimang katanungan. Anong nakuha mong aral sa kwentong ito? Ilagay lang po ang inyong mga sagot sa comment box. Okay, isang halimbawa ng aral ng kwentong ito ay tulad ni Mia, dapat tayong maging mabait at magalang sa ating kapwa, lalo na sa nakakatanda sa atin. At yan na po at nagtatapos na ang ating pagkikwento sa araw na ito. Muli ako po si Binibining Julian Amugis ng Panabo National High School. Panabo National High School at gusto ko munang pasalamatan ang mga tao na nasa likod ng ating programa. Unang-una, ang ating tagpamanihalang pansangay, Dr. Ray Nantes Ritario at kawaksing tagapamanihala, Phoebe Gay Refamonte, Hepe ng CID at SGOD, Sir Januario Yamota at Madam Eileen Anunuevo, lahat ng pansangay at pampurok na tagamasid, higit lalo kay Ginoong Peter Mijares at Dr. Angelita Suelto sa English. Lalong-lalo na po sa aming principal, Madam Memia Biasto, at aming Filipino coordinator, Sir Arcel Gakasan, sa pagbibigay sa akin ng opportunity na magkwento uli dito sa ating reading program, Panabo City Reading Delights. Sa mga kasamahan ko sa Panabo National High School, grade 10 department at Filipino department po, ang aking pamilya na always supportive, na nakikinig at nakikinig sa atin ngayon. At maraming salamat po sa oportunidad na binigay ulit sa akin. So, tandaan po natin, pag-iisip, hasain, pagbasa, laging gawin. Maraming salamat po.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Yes, thank you so much, Ma'am Juliana Mogis from Panabo City National High School sa iyong ibinahaging kwento ngayong araw na pinamagatang ang pambihirang sombrero na nagbigay sa atin ng aral na maging mabait at magalang sa ating kapwa-tao, lalo na sa nakakatanda sa atin. Yes, we should show respect to our elders, not only to them but also to other people around us. So we should show or give respect to them. So that is very important. All right, thank you so much. Okay, before we actually end our segment this morning, we would like to say thank you to all of our story readers this morning. All right, and let me say thank you to our first storyteller from, that's for MTV, for Kinder to Grade 3, Ma'am Kimberly Saligumba. Thank you so much, ma'am. And to our storyteller in Filipino for Kinder to Grade 3, Ma'am Domalyn R. Quino. And for English in Kinder to Grade 3, Ma'am Vivienne Bihulian. And for Grade 4 to Grade 6, English storyteller, Ma'am Gina C. Taylaran. Thank you so much, ma'am. And to Ma'am Rubisi Montajes from Panabo San Vicente National High School. That's for junior high school in English. Thank you. And our last storyteller, Ma'am Juliana Mugis, for Filipino junior high school. Thank you so much. And also to Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center, to their school principal, Ma'am Caroline. Okay, Ma'am Caroline, thank you so much, ma'am. And also to all the teachers of Panabo City or Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center. Thank you. Hello sa inyong lahat. And also to San Vicente National High School. Thank you so much for your support. And to all the teachers and learners of San Vicente National High School. Thank you. And to Panabo City National High School. Thanks also for watching, and to their school principal, Ma'am Memia Bin Fiasco. And to all the teachers, thank you so much for your support. All right. So I would like to say thank you to all the people behind the success of this program. Of course, our SDS, our Dr. Renante Solitario, to our ASDS, Ma'am Fibigay El Refamonte, to our CID Chief, Surgeon Wario Yamota, and to our SGOD Chief, Ma'am Eileen Anyunuevo. Thank you so much, ma'am. And also to our Education Program Supervisor in English, and also she is also our Division Reading Coordinator, Ma'am Maria Perpetua Angelita Suelto. She is actually watching us right now and supervising for this segment. Thank you, ma'am. And not only that, to our education program supervisor in Filipino, Sir Peter Mejares, and to Ma'am Joanny Aguilar, our education program supervisor in MTV. Thank you so much, ma'am. And to all of our viewers and listeners, we are actually still live in our DepEd Panabo City page and also to Panabo City Reading Delights page. So don't forget to like our page and also share this live. And thank you also to Panabo Cable Channel 1. We are still live. And thank you to all of our televiewers. So time check po muna, it's 12:51. It's lunchtime. I know some of our viewers are actually watching us while eating. So that's multitasking. So laban lang, go lang. Okay, thank you also to all of my students in grade 2 Agoncillo, special to Jeron Cibiol and to his family and to his mother, Ma'am Nancy. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, I would like to say thank you to the principals and school heads of public and private institutions or schools here in Panabo City Division, who is actually not only watching but supporting this program that we have. Thank you so much. And to our school head in New Visayas Central Elementary School, Sir Julius Aiswelto. Thank you, sir. And to all the teachers, my co-teachers in New Visayas Central Elementary School, thank you. And to the TWG, or Technical Working Group of Unlimited Stories and Reading Delights. Thank you so much for your support. Andito po sila kanina. Pantinaon sa kabilang ano lang sila, which is actually, they're helping us with the, not only with the connections or other technical, with the technical matters. So, okay, thank you sa inyong lahat. There's so many to mention, no? And also, I would like to say thank you to all the schools in Panabo City Division, elementary school, secondary schools. Thank you so much. And to all of our reading coordinators, maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta at sa walang tigil niyo po na pag-share sa mga estudyante niyo, sa mga guro, na i-share ang magandang balita or itong blessing na meron tayo ngayon, which is actually we're letting our learners to, or encouraging our learners to read stories because they can learn from it not only lessons or moral lessons but also new for their vocabulary development, okay, and they can actually explore many things while reading. So go lang tayo, kids. Okay, thank you so much also to the barangay officials of New Visayas Central Elementary School, headed by Barangay Captain Honorable Mark Edward Peñas, to Barangay Councilors, the Honorable Dominic Namuag, and also to Honorable Jaren T. Peñas. Thank you also to Honorable Darwin G. Lasquete, to Honorable Ramad Renain, thank you, and to Honorable Ernesto Lastimoso, to Honorable Diosdado Alawan, Honorable Edgardo Estrada, to Dato Baman Petronilo, to SK Chairperson, Honorable Julie Lou Almendras. Thank you so much sa inyong lahat. And before we end our program, I would like to remind everyone about the reading or radio-based instruction schedule of New Visayas Central Elementary School. That's every Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. up until 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So don't forget to tune in your radio to 99.0 AM radio for a good start. And also, for our Reading Delight schedule, that's every Friday. So basta Friday, it's Reading Day. And that's from 8 a.m. up until 12 in the afternoon. Na-extend lang tayo ng konti ngayon. Okay? Alright, so thank you so much sa lahat ng avid viewers natin sa Facebook page and YouTube page. Maraming salamat sa inyo at sa Panabo Cable. Thank you sa inyong lahat. And before I forget, I would like to say thank you also to AO Florendo Elementary School 2, to their principal, Sir Julius Joanne, and to all the teachers of AO Florendo Elementary School, and to to their school principal. Thank you so much sa inyong lahat at maraming salamat po. So kaming lahat po ay walang sawang nagpapasalamat sa inyo, especially sa mga listeners and viewers natin. Kasi kung wala kayo, wala kami dito. And especially to our Father Almighty. Thank you so much, Lord, for everything. And that's the end of our program. Again, this is David Love Ramos, your radio anchor. And I'll see you again next time for another set of stories and reading delights. Bye!
Gising sa umaga, mundo'y naging iba. Si COVID-19, bigla lang dumating. Tayo ay lockdown at home quarantine. At kailangan pa mag-social distancing. Nalulungkot ka ba? Ika'y nababagot. Huwag mag-alala dahil kami ay may sagot. Gabay sa iyong pagbasa, si mama at papa, si ate, si kuya, pati na rin si lolo at lola. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang pagbasa. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang ligaya. Bawat bata, bumabasa. Kahit panahon ng pandemya, we embrace the new normal. Tuloy ang pagbasa, tuloy ang ligaya. Oh, oh. Tuloy ang pagbasa. Oh, oh. Sa FF Panabo City, ito ang ating bida. Reading the Lights, ito ang ating programa. Sinusulong ang love sa pagbabasa. Ipagpatuloy natin ang nasimulan na. 8-week curriculum ating ipinatupad. Home remedial reading ay namayagpag. Modular at radio-based learning modality. TV Aralan ay di pa huli. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang pagbasa. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang ligaya. Bawat bata, bumabasa. Kahit panahon ng pandemya, we embrace the new normal. Tuloy ang pagbasa. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang pagbasa. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang ligaya. Bawat bata, bumabasa. Kahit panahon ng pandemya, we embrace the new normal. Tuloy ang pagbasa, tuloy ang ligaya. Oh, oh. Tuloy ang pagbasa. Oh, oh. Tuloy ang ligaya. Gising sa umaga, ang mundo'y naging iba. Si COVID-19, bigla lang dumating.